God, I'm so hungry and I need coffee.
Well, we got to get to Carson as quickly as we can after this.
Yep.
Then we can get breakfast because Carson's got only one more air conditioner left.
Oh, okay. Let's do it.
At least one more of the Whisper Pie ones I like. They might have other brands, but I like to get that to see what we can.
Sure.
Because it is dead silent. They're just freaking loud.
Yeah. I think. Yeah. Oh my God. Is that the French flag?
Those are actually friends of ours. Charles and Laurent.
Wood.
He's American. She's French. And then right. And he's got his kid that lives with him part-time, and so they can work. Like,
nice.
His kid's a little intense. I think he's a little bit like on the spectrum. So he doesn't always want to come out and play. Like,
right.
But every once in a while we can get him to
get him out of his shell.
Yeah.
To be fair, as an adult, I don't always either, and I don't have that experience.
Yeah,
I just don't like people.
No. You're an extroverted introvert. I'm an extroverted extrovert.
You are. There's a house to rent, like 3 houses down and 1 house over from yours. Yeah.
It'd be handy if we could get walkie-talkies.
Yeah. Forget it. We'll string in a can.
Yeah.
Old school it. Let's not bring technology into it. Omelet and waffle shop.
It's okay.
Aww.
They were really good when we first moved in, and then they kind of like started slipping. I don't know, maybe this pandemic will force them to kind of weed out the weak ones a bit.
Yeah.
But it was like, they were usually a lot of fun to go, and then the last like 2 or 3 times we went, they just like overtly fucked up our orders.
Oh.
You know, like I came out, they gave me a waffle. I'm like, you guys are a waffle shop. It says on your sign. This waffle's black. Like you.
This isn't a waffle so much as a charcoal briquette shaped like a waffle.
This isn't even remotely edible.
Right.
And then, so we ordered the waffle.
They served you a burned waffle.
Right, and I always get the jalapeno and cheddar waffle with bacon in it. So good. And then extra salty, on the butter.
Right.
And then it's so good. It's so good. And then it came out like a brick, and I was like, they were like, want to make another one? I'm like, no, all the rest. Because we always would order it, add a couple things to
share.
To share. Then our food would come. I'm like, no, our food's just coming, just cancel it. And then I asked for my burger. I was like, when I ordered my burger, I asked for that thing, like rare. It came out, it was so dry and overcooked. It just, like, when the meat just crumbles.
Yeah.
Like, it's not even a patty. It's more like...
Yeah.
I was like, I can't eat this. I'm sorry to be complaining, but you guys aren't paying attention at all. And I ended up leaving
Who's in the kitchen burning everything?
Yeah. And she was the same thing. And I'm like, well, what else? Would you like to do something else? I'm like, it took so long for this burn thing to come out.
I don't want any.
I don't want any food. I'm just done. I'm gonna go eat somewhere else. And like the rest of my family's already halfway done with their food because I'm sitting there with a burger I can't eat. And then she didn't take it off the bill when it came, and I'm like, you need to pay attention. Yeah.
This is why no one's gonna come here anymore.
Right. You guys are killing yourselves.
When you shoot yourself in the foot like that. We went to a steakhouse, like a little teeny 100-year-old steakhouse, on our way back from the Grand Canyon, but like the west, like in the desert, right? Like on the way to Vegas, not the nice Grand Canyon up north. Hot, dusty, but there is this very, very well-known, very famous steak. You walk in, and there's a window, like with ice and all the steaks there. Like you basically like, see that 7-pound Tyrannosaurus Rex? I want that on my plate in 12 minutes.
Right.
It's amazing. I've been there precisely once in my life, so we got to go back, and I was so excited. I ordered my steak, I ordered a medium rare, like just, and then they make these amazing potatoes. My steak came out, and I was like, and I carved into it, and I was like, this is well done. It's not even medium well, like anywhere near medium. It is fucking
all the way through, well done.
And she was like, I am so sorry. She whisked it away, didn't even ask me any questions.
Good. That's what they're supposed to do.
Yep. Came back. laid it down. She was about to walk away, and I was like, can you just hang out for a second?
Right.
Cut into it again.
Well done.
Well, more like medium well.
Right.
But like, so like just barely any.
A stretch of
right.
Right.
Just. And I was like, I don't know what the miscommunication is in your kitchen, but medium rare.
Right.
Isn't
Pink with a stripe of red in it.
It's not that hard.
Nope.
It should take you way less time than it's taking because you're just
Right. Like
Let it
serve it
sit.
on the rare side, and I'll send
Right,
it
and
back if it needs another second.
or I'll just let it sit for a second on my plate and bubble. Like,
Right.
give me a minute. And she was like, I am an assistant manager here, and I am so sorry. This is unacceptable. And she left. And then she cooked it herself and brought it back. And
Good.
then she took it off the bill.
Good. That's what you're supposed to
Because
do.
right twice. And then so we just paid for the potatoes. I left her a massive tip.
Right.
The cost of the meal was a tip, basically. Because I was like, you did the right thing. Like, as long as they do the right thing,
Right.
you'll get my business forever.
I would even argue with people like you can make a better customer by screwing up and recovering well
Yes.
than you can by having everything perfect.
You'll
out
get
the
my
gate.
loyalty at that
Right.
point.
Because I know right then and there that you are going to go as far as you need to go
To make it right.
to make it right. You know, if it comes out perfect, great. If it
But
comes
if-
out fucked up and you
Fix
instantly
it.
just, you drop what you need to do.
Yep. And she goes, I'm going to use today as a training model for what needs to be done and what needs to be done better, and I'm going to train the cooks again.
Again,
Whatever you need to do, ma'am. Thank you for the amazing third steak. This was
one of my
perfect.
favorite quotes from John Wooden, and I'm not a huge fan of the guy, but he's got some quotable stuff.
Right.
Was, hey man, if you don't have time to do it right, when are you gonna have time to do it again? If you don't have time to do it right, when do you think you have time to do it again? Like if you're in a rush in the kitchen and you're just putting out shit at substandard levels, you're gonna have to do it again,
Yeah.
and it's going to put you in more of a bind. And the Marines have a saying, they say, slow is steady, steady is fast.
Right.
Like, don't rush. Keep a pace, keep a tempo, but you don't rush, because when you rush, you fuck things
Fuck
up
up.
and you make it worse.
And then you're going to be behind because
Right.
everything's going to come back. I don't want that case back. So yeah, so when my boss is like, where's that case? I'm working on it. Because you want it done right. Or you want me to do it now, fuck it up, and you can send it back to me in a week when the
Right.
person's crying on the phone. What
Right.
do you want from me?
You're looking at 29,641.
I think it's this.
Eastview
Townhouse.
Okay.
Yep. And if we have a little time, is there a place around here to grab something to eat?
We need to get to Carson, or we're going to lose this air conditioner.
Oh, okay.
I would have immediately gone if we didn't have this appointment. Like,
I was going to say, do you want to leave me here and go to Carson?
no.
Okay. Because she won't be here till probably 11.
Oh, are we?
We're early.
I thought it was 10:30.
No, it's 11.
Oh.
I didn't know it was so close.
Yeah, it's really close.
It's really close.
Yeah, then we can grab a bite. Yeah, we won't make it to Carson and back. Carson's like 53 minutes from here.
I already see a Granny's Donuts on this corner.
I can't eat donuts, and I love you guys. I'm happy to stop by and grab you a donut.
And there's a Granny's yogurt.
No.
Oh, but
Yogurt?
that's frozen yogurt.
Yeah.
She wants Eden, guess what it says on the sign at Granny's Donuts? Sandwiches, smoothies, and croissants. You're welcome. She asked for a smoothie this morning. She wanted a smoothie. I really wanted a smoothie.
Do they do bagels, you think?
It says sandwiches, smoothies, and croissants, so I'm assuming they would have something-ish like that.
They can pop in for that. I just can't. Donuts gross me.
That's okay, that's fair. You're allowed to have your wrong opinions.
It's cake. It's
I am
portable cake.
It
It's
is.
literally the whitest thing on the planet.
It is absolutely.
It's a bunch of hunkies got around, sitting
And
around.
you
You
know
know what I
what I
call
love?
white people?
What?
Cake eaters.
I know, you know what my favorite donut is? The cake donut. Just a plain, brown, round, circle donut. That's my favorite thing. I dip it in
Disgusting.
coffee.
You were the whitest
God.
Puerto Rican I've ever met.
I know.
It's so horrible.
It's all of this America/Puerto Rico that got to me. I just didn't get stuff like that growing up. And then as an adult, I realized, like, you don't, there doesn't have to be a birthday for you to buy a cake